morning, everybody. Ma Cherry here, and at the end, I have video of Miss Lucy and Shelby, so stick around to the end. What it is I have a lot of different topics to talk to you about. I know I haven't been so talkative, and I'm going to tell you why. Um, I never want to bring bad news to my channel. All right, here's what it is. The VA hospital. Okay, last time I had surgery, I got a flesh-eating virus. So this time when I had surgery, they decided to give me double the amount of antibiotics so I wouldn't get the flesh-eating virus. But what happened was it destroyed all my good bacteria and it opened the doorway for C. diff, which C. diff means I'm in the bathroom all the time. All right, so that's the bad news. It's been this way since April 9th. Finish the medication and things should be healing up right now. But the bad news is I cannot have any antibiotics as long as I'm fighting the C. diff. All right, so on Monday, as we know, I got the stitches out, and now I have oozing, and it looks like I have the flesh-eaten virus back. Bad news. Bad news, especially since right now I can't have any antibiotics. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm darned if I do and darned if I don't. So just keep me in my prayers. I will keep you posted on what's happening with my health. And that's why I haven't been making my videos. Yesterday, I just spent the day, we looked at my bandages. It was bad. And I just wanted to spend the day alone. I went to Mira Mesa, California. I went to Daiso. I went to a lot of my favorite stores. I just slowly meandered. That's all I did yesterday. Contemplating. Why? Because if I got to go back in the hospital, I wanted some free time by myself. I went out and I had a vegetarian meal for dinner. That's right. I went to In-N-Out and I had French fries. Some people write in, they make it with meat oil. That's not vegetarian. All right, I give up, whatever. But it was a joke, okay? And a lot of that was me and Kate Creates. We used to love going over to Three Generations or Three something in Quartzsite and just sitting there and either having French fries. She loves her sweet potato fries and just enjoying that. So that's where I'm at health-wise. Let's get to the fun stuff. Okay, so yesterday all I did was I went walking and I went shopping. I did 12,000 steps, so yay me. And a lot of that is to help with my sleeping. But I'm keeping busy. I'm not going to let this stuff get me down, So what? I'm sick right now. Okay, so what? I'll get help. I feel healthy inside, and that's the important thing. I feel that I can beat this. That's the important thing. Yeah, I'm a salesperson at heart. All right, so I've been keeping my mind busy. Cinco de Mayo's coming up, so I've been making earrings. Don't worry, there's a lot of camping things. Aren't these cute for Cinco de Mayo? They really are. There we go. Cinco de Mayo earrings, and of course making my little Christmas earrings. These are little wreaths. I have a friend that loves copper. This I still have to wire wrap. These are so pretty, but I wire wrap it and put little silver beads on it. Okay, so keep busy. Don't let your mind weigh you down. Yes, things look bleak right now, but what's the point of worrying about it? There is no point about worrying about it. I can't control it. We're going to undo my bandages later on today. And if I need to go into the emergency room, I go into the emergency room. If I need to be admitted into the hospital, that's what I need to be. And that's why I was happy yesterday. I had such a good day. Don't worry, we're coming up with camping stuff. Oh, here's the next one. Poop bucket seminar. All right, my scissor jack toilet is beyond kaput. So yesterday I went to Home Depot. I got a 3-gallon bucket. I went over, believe it or not, Walmart had some pretty little foam noodles, got a foam noodle, and then I went to Dollar and a Quarter Tree and I got a foam noodle knife. So we're going to have poop bucket seminar. Yay, I'm going to make one. And Go Frugal, I did read your comment. I'll get back to that about making a different type of poop bucket. But what could be more fun, right? I just feel so bad that they don't make my, what was it, beaver? Collapsible toilet. I loved it, but that such is the way with scissor jack things. Somebody gets hurt on something, then there's lawsuits, and that's probably why they don't make it. So yeah, all right, so the next topic, I have all this written down, is not making videos. Why? my health scare. It really destroys my creativity. It does. All right. And then I already made the joke. I went out for my vegetarian meal last night. Now today over at Vaughn's, it's $6 sushi day. So yay, I can't wait for that. I'm going to live like a king until I'm told otherwise, right? The other thing I've been working on. All right, so I'm going to show you one thing that I like. Maybe, yeah, one thing. All right, so this is my mini noodle cooker and skillet. And I've been trying different things. Why? Because I like cooking in my van. Now, I do love my Hot Logic, but my Hot Logic will never cook an egg. The hottest it gets to is, I think, 165 degrees. That's as hot as it can cook. Now, with the Hot Logic Mini, I bought like 6 drumsticks in a row and cook it. Yes, it takes hours to cook all day. This one won't cook drumsticks, but it will make a nice little scrambled egg. I made like hash brown sausage and an egg scramble in here, and it cooked it up really fast. But what I need is the power to power this. So I do, in my van, I have Goal Zero, and I have a nice 500 watt. Well, that Goal Zero will only power things under 300 watts. Hold on. So, Goal Zero will only power things. My 500 watt will only do under 300 watts. So, I like this egg cooker, but we can see right here, 350 watts. And do I want to destroy my $500 battery? No, I do not. So I can't use this right now. So I've been doing a lot of research because I was watching this woman on the YouTubes, and she's like, well, with my Jackery 500, I can use this. Great. So now I'm learning that different batteries have different draw strengths. Now, I can use my big energy for it, but I usually dedicate my energy to my refrigerator. And like right now, I'm not getting a lot of solar. It's cloudy outside. Which it's okay because it's probably like 50 degrees, so my refrigerator's not drawing that much. Anyhow, so I got to find a new balancing act. I do like these little mini cookers. They're nice. It means I can cook inside the van. Anyhow, so I'm researching Jackery, Blue Eddy. I've done my research on Goal Zero and Energy. I do have a space for another big battery, so I can use little appliances like this. And, a lot of my batteries I used in the Prius, so they're 3-4 years old. The charge cycles, they're probably getting to the end of their life, so it is time to start looking for something new, and maybe bigger is better. And over at Energy, they have like a big 1100 watt, I'm pretty sure, for like $1,100. But if you have 110 volt, you can charge it up in like 75 minutes, and Blue Eddy has something like that too. So like I said, I've been doing a lot of research. What is my next move? All right. Also, my little Goal Zero 150 battery, it's a battery power bank. The battery's not really keeping a charge. So I was on the phone with Goal Zero. They're talking to me how to disconnect the battery, maybe reset it, and get that up and going. Something as small as a Goal Zero 150. I use that mostly for cell phone recharging, my headlamp recharging. Also, talking about headlamps, I was over at REI yesterday, and inside my headlamp, I have, it's a little Petzl battery, and one of my batteries isn't keeping a charge. Well, REI only has a 1-year warranty on it, but Petzl has a 2-year warranty, and I bought it like a year and a half ago, but it died like a year ago. So I'm going to contact Petzl and see what they do. You know, it's one of those balancing acts. Like REI, they have really good warranties, but you pay more for what you're buying. Is the quality there? I'm not really sure, but I do like their warranties, just like Costco, you know, really good warranties. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on repairing batteries. All right, so cooking options. Let's talk about cooking in the van. Okay, so my little Goal Zeros, my 500 and everything, I can recharge that with solar panels. I can recharge it driving. I can recharge it with 110. I have a lot of options on recharging something like that. I also have 4 different solar ovens. Yes, I'm going to break them out, but San Diego hasn't had any sun. And that is one of the challenges is no sun, no cooking, right? Yeah. Also, I have my little thing that I love cooking with twigs. So this way I'm not tied to the solar up there. And also, now, like when I cook with something like this, I can cook this in the van. If I'm cooking with twigs, I don't want to be cooking with twigs in my van. So, everything has give and take. My little butane stove that I have, I cook in the van all the time. I absolutely love that. Let's talk about, we're going back to this. So I've done like 2 little trials on this, but what does this open the door? This opens the door for, I love my hot logic, like I said, but it only gets so hot. You can't cook any eggs in here, but I think I may be able to do brownies and muffins, things like that. So I bought a lot of cake mixes yesterday, so we're going to try different things. Can I bake a cake in there? That'll be fun. All right. So next topic is, of course, I watch Minivan Lee, and I don't keep up on the world. Most everybody knows I don't follow politics, but she's been doing a few, like, is it the end of the world? Something about our dollar bill system changing. I don't really get it. I know I've heard about social currency for years and stuff like that, but it hasn't happened. Yeah, I sort of don't keep up on that. Okay, non-politically, if you want to write something in the comments below for something for me to research, I will go ahead and look it up. I do try to pull my head out of the sand every once in a while, but usually my head being in the sand keeps me pretty happy. Anyhow, and also she's talking about, and I thought this was an interesting subject, bartering. So it's the end of the world, the end of the money system, or whatever. Do you barter? And she's talking about like pre 1964 dimes because it has silver in it. And I'm like, okay, I don't know where I'd get any pre 1964 dimes to barter with, but would anybody barter for earrings? And why would I say such a thing? Because during World War II, people would barter for stockings, Hershey's chocolate. So it's not, what would you barter for? Okay, so there's no more money system. We're cashless. What would you barter for? It's an interesting conversation. Put it in the comments below, okay? All right, so back to my health, flesh-eating virus aside, one more week, the rest of my staples or whatever I got going on inside me, they're, what are they called? They self-dissolve, so I have one more week to go, and then I'm back to exercising again, which cool. Right now I'm not allowed to lift over 5 pounds, which that means that's why I'm not saying, hey, and this is the fabulous Miss Lucy, she weighs 12 pounds. I don't want to be redoing this process. I really don't. All right, and what else is up? I'm doing all the things. I probably should shoot a lot of video in case I do have to go to the hospital. I'm working with Daiso. Some of the things I've really wanted to show you guys, there's no way to order it online. And it's like, what is the point? Daiso is letting me down again. And it's like, yeah, sure, some of the stuff you can, but the nice little pop-up tent, I have... don't worry, I'm working with Daiso right now, so they will show me a way on how you can order a 2-person pop-up tent. Those tents are nice, and it may be a great little pop-up tent for your pet, so I'm looking into that. All right, and anyhow, the last thing on my list is I'm going up to my storage unit. Why? I changed my stuff from winter camping to summer camping. During summertime, I need a bigger shelving. Usually during the summer, I just, do my jewelry. I play with stickers. That's what I do during the winter. I just need a couple of extra blankets. I'm good. But during the summer, what I need are a ton of fans to keep me cool because I don't have a hybrid vehicle. So I put in different cabinets during the summer. So that's what I'm working on. Keep me in your prayers, everybody. I'm sorry that the videos have been spotty lately. I don't mean it. Like I said, I do get a little depressed. Anyhow, thank you guys for everything. And I'm glad you're so along with me for the ride. Like I said, I'm not going to let this get the better of me. I am looking forward to taking off camping. Last time I spent 5 days in the hospital and they got my body rebalanced. So I'm still on schedule. All right, guys. See you all down the road. Bye. Oh, and by the way, here comes Lucy and Shelby right now. Good morning, Shelby. Yeah, you're a good girl, aren't you? She snuggles with me. You are, little Miss Adorable. Yeah, did you enjoy your morning walk this morning? You did? Good girl. Good girl, Miss Lucy. Do we get a pet? Nope.